Hello guys, happy Friday. Sandy here with the pre-Zoom call as I do every single day, Monday to Friday. And we have a massive Zoom call tonight. I'm going to give you some news about that. And because it's Friday, things tend to happen on our Zoom call. Fun Friday, we like to call it. And frequently you'll find the purse strings open and there's usually some nice giveaways on that call. Currently, what they do is they take the attendance of everybody Monday to Friday. Everybody shows up, goes into the hat, so to speak, and they do a draw. Now, the pool stands at $200. That will go up to $300 if more than 100 people attend the Zoom call today. Now, that's down to you guys. There's 500 people in the Facebook group. There are nearly 5,000 in the Telegram group. So guess what? Surely we can rustle up more than 100 people for the Zoom call because it's absolutely vital because things are happening very fast in our Gmeta metaverse. Now, I'm just going to run a little teaser call, or a little teaser video. So I would ask you to share this, tag people, invite people, and let's see if we can get more than 100 people on that call tonight. Here's a teaser video for anybody who's brand new. This will give you an idea of what we're doing here. Okay, guys, anybody there is brand new, please just bear with us. The metaverse is all around us. It's happening with or without you. That's the news. That's the bad news. Now, you can get involved in the metaverse at a very reasonable rate, finally, because Gmeta we are building a brand new metaverse product for our community. And you've got a chance to get involved with a small investment and through just hard work sharing this with other people. Unlike other metaverse products, which I'm going to talk about shortly, we actually give you the chance to grow Gmeta tokens, which is the currency we're going to use. And we allow you to, from sharing that, to grow your Gmeta tokens before we launch. This is the pre-sale phase, and we are currently in round 2, and you can earn your way to a fortune in the Gmeta metaverse whenever we launch. Here's a teaser video right now. Okay, guys, that is how you can grow your Gmeta tokens. Now we are doing, we're in the pre-sale round two, as I mentioned. Now, just before I go through that, I'm going to bring on my partner in crime, joining us from the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, Mr. Miguel Salvador. Hola, hola, hola.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, as you can see, I'm in a hoodie. He's in a t-shirt. What's wrong with that picture? I think we need to swap this around. Remind this guy what cold feels like.
Come over. There's always space here for you.
Oh yeah, don't worry, don't worry. I think it might be potentially this year. Might be. I think
Yeah.
a business trip, tax deductible.
You're more than welcome.
Okay, guys, Miguel's in the house. Yes, yes. Janet says Miguel's in the house. Guys, you missed. If you weren't on the Zoom last night, you missed a massive, historic show last night because we gave away. We were talking about giving away those Oculus 2 headsets. Well, we give them away. We give them away. We give 5 away to the winners. There was one in each category for the top 10 each. So now there were some people who were in 2 categories. Some people were even in 3, including Richmond. Richmond missed out on an Oculus. In fact, the wheels span and it just at the last minute went into the next person. So it was sobbing his heart out. I'm sure you'll get over it. But guys, we had winners in the top 4 categories, and then for the 5th one, we put the top 10, 40 people basically back into a one big draw for the 5th one, and that was also given out. And Miguel, you're organizing the NFTs, aren't you? For those guys.
Yep. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. They should be receiving an email very soon. So yeah.
Okay, for those guys, for those people on this call going, what on earth are these people talking about? Hang on a second. I'm going to take you through our back office. I'm going to explain a bit. So as I mentioned, okay, guys, we're raising $5 million, $5 million, because we're not going to give you some sort of wet blanket of a metaverse. We're going to give you a world-class metaverse experience, and that doesn't unfortunately come cheap. Now, we've got the top 3D modelers. We've got people who are expert in building in the metaverse, and also in buying, selling, and educating other people on how to do the same. Now, as I said, we're raising $5 million. Now, we've already raised $1 million. We're into round 2. Now, in round 1, you could get involved from as little as $10. Now, the minimum purchase is $50. As you can see, $50, one slot will buy you 2,150,000 GMO. Now, when we hit the 2 million, the minimum buy-in will be $60, then $70, then $80. Okay, so I suggest you get involved right now. If you're just brand new, all you need to do is get back to the person who invited you, get their link, and make a purchase of some sort. If it's $50 is all you can afford, fine. If you can afford more, even better, because this is your chance to stack Gmeta tokens. And in buying your first slot, you will activate your link. And this is where the big money is, because that will activate your link. And say, for example, I brought Miguel in, and Miguel bought $10,000 worth of GMO tokens, which he actually did. I would also receive $10,000 worth of GMO tokens, because I get 100% bonus match from my level 1 referrals. Now, Miguel brought in his beautiful wife, Sylvia. And I say Sylvia came in and she also purchased $10,000 worth of GMO tokens. Well, guess what? Miguel's going to get $10,000 worth of GMO tokens because he gets the 100%. However, I would also get 50% from Sylvia's purchase because she's on my level 2. I would therefore get $5,000 worth of GMO tokens. Now, in that way, you can stack and stack your GMO tokens before we launch. Once we hit the 5 million, we're launching our token, we're launching our metaverse, and it's all systems go. And there will be no more referral bonuses. None of this will be there at that point. We'll go into a public sale. Okay, so as well as that, the competitions I've just been talking about, there's a leaderboard here. The main 4 competitions that we were talking about last night, we drew last night was the top 10 recruiters. That's the top 10 the person with the most direct referrals with now $50 minimum purchase. Top 10 team builders is the number of referrals on level 1 and level 2. Top 10 contributors is the financial contributions from your whole team. And then top 10 investors is purely the person who's put in the most money. Okay, so we drew all those categories from round 1 last night. And as you can see, these numbers are quite low now because once we draw round 1, we wipe the leaderboards clean. So everybody has the same opportunity going into round 2. So if you're brand new, you're in a very good point. You're in a very good place at the minute because we've just started round 2 and you can make a huge impact and earn one of those NFTs and potentially win one of those Oculus 2s. Okay, we also have another competition, which is our first. It's not a competition as such. It's just for the first $310,000 investors. They also will get extra special treatment. They will become a VIP. And I also get a chance to win an exceptionally exclusive NFT, but also an exceptionally exclusive car because we're giving away 3 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats. And I know Miguel actually has one of those. And he it's like a baby to him. He just loves it, worships it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's my
I'd say
mom.
Sylvia probably gets jealous, because you're falling all over that car.
She's actually the one who drives it the most. So
I know that. Just right too. Okay, guys, here's the VIP promo. This is for the people. Now, if you see the big picture here, I'd urge you, if you have $10,000, please feel free to put this into Gmeta One because it's a very, very serious project here. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity for you in pre-launch because, we're literally, this token is probably the cheapest it's ever going to be again. So if you have $10,000, please go ahead because there's a lot of benefits for that. Now, we're going to run this promo. And this is everybody's favorite tune. So watch this promo, please. There's other benefits that go with this VIP status.
Say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'ma talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'ma talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla.
Okay, that's our VIP promo. So that's the. Now, in that way, you could potentially win one of those cars. Now, there's three of them we're giving away, and we'll do that when we've hit the 5 million. Okay, so yes, yes, they don't come cheap. The cars, I think we're talking six figures, 100,000
Oh yeah,
thereabouts.
yeah, around that. Around
So again, now even if you don't have 10,000, maybe you know somebody who might want to do that. Maybe you know who's that person you know likes to be a VIP, likes to strut their stuff. That's the kind of person. If they come on board, you're also going to earn $10,000 worth of G Meta tokens. Now think
Yeah.
about this. I always run this little scenario because there are other metaverse products out there. Now we have a presence in Decentraland. We have a presence in crypto voxels. We have a presence in Somnium Space, and there is another metaverse which is called Sandbox. Now, at the start in Sandbox, you used to be able to purchase land for $60, $70. You cannot do that anymore. You'd be doing very, very well to buy a very average plot of land in Sandbox for 2-3 Ethereum, which I think is about $79,000 at this point. But Sandbox, like us, is a metaverse. It's an established one. It has its own currency. Now, their token, I'm going to show you what happened with theirs. This will give you an idea. Now, say, for example, you managed to accumulate 100 million G Meta tokens just by sharing this, not even purchasing, but just by sharing, purchasing a little bit and then sharing it. Have a look at what happened to Sandbox's token. Sandbox's token was launched in August of 2020. Sandbox's token went in at around 3 cents and it bubbled along because this was just a mobile game, a cell phone game that they had. But all of a sudden, it went up to $1, which was pretty good. But last September, they launched their full-blown Sandbox metaverse. And look what happened to this currency. Oh my God. It went all the way up to $8.40. Now think about that, guys. If you had 100 million G Meta tokens, imagine it only went up to 1 cent. You automatically would be a millionaire. If it went up to 10 cents, oh my God. If it went up to $1, you're talking life-changing amounts that are potentially going to happen here, guys. And Miguel, I've got to ask Miguel this because I always talk about this all the time. Miguel, what do you need to launch a successful cryptocurrency? What do you need to launch? What is it that's gonna make a cryptocurrency launch a massive success?
Well, there's a few things, but I think there's two main ones. One, utility. Utility. The token has to be used for something. It has to have usability. So if it doesn't have, it just becomes a meme coin for no reason. And how many of those have we seen last year or the last few months? Crazy. And second one, it has to have a good amount of liquidity, a locked liquidity where no one can rug pull it or take their funds out of it, so it doesn't really drop like crazy or anything like that. So those are the two main features on a good token at launch.
There you go, guys. Exactly, and as for utility, when we launch our metaverse, everything you do in our metaverse, you'll need G Meta tokens.
Exactly.
No, everything you do. If you're gonna, somebody's asking, how can I get my friends in? They don't understand crypto at all. They don't have to understand crypto, to be honest. They really, really don't. Literally, we obviously try to simplify things. I can't see your name who's asking that question because you need to click the little StreamYard link above the video, above this where this is streaming, to give permission to StreamYard to use your name. That's why you're coming up as Facebook user. But you just need to bring, if you bring people to these presentations, I do these 5 times a week. Then the Zooms are 5 times a week. They don't really need to know. You can bring somebody here who doesn't understand crypto. That's cool. That is absolutely cool because, you know, one way I always mention, oh, it's Stashbox. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. Somebody doesn't understand crypto. Here's the best way. I've used this on this call. I use it every single day. This is how I put it across. If they play games or they have kids who play games, I have a kid. My kid son is 10 years old. I just bought some V-Bucks for him because he wanted to play Fortnite. There's a new skin that's out from the movie Uncharted. He had to have it. He won't even want it next week. But that's neither here nor there. So I had to buy V-Bucks for him because that's the currency they use in Fortnite. Now, next month, when Fortnite goes, he gets bored with it. He'll be into Roblox again. I'll need to purchase Robux for him because that's the currency they use in Roblox. Simple as that. That's possibly a very good way to explain it to somebody because.
Hey, Andy, can I add to that?
Yeah.
Guys, when you don't know how to do something, join forces with someone who does. If you don't know how to use cryptocurrencies and you're getting involved in a cryptocurrency based project, join forces with someone who does understand cryptocurrency and is developing the same project or a similar project, and you ask them, hey, how do, or use uncle there's you can use my uncle, actually, my uncle YouTube. My uncle YouTube, if you ask him, how can I buy Bitcoin, he'll show you videos how to buy Bitcoin. If you ask him how to use Binance, he will show you videos on how to use Binance. Use my uncle. You're more than welcome. I'll charge you after.
And there's another thing you can also do as well, guys. If somebody doesn't have crypto, right, and they want to get involved, desperately want to get involved, just because of the way this is funded, you could actually fund for them. All you need to do is if they have $100, get them to send you $100 to your bank, to PayPal or whatever, and then you choose a currency to fund for them because they're going to give you the wallet. They can show you the wallet is legit because it's the wallet that shows up in the transaction. So you get a screen grab from them to make sure the wallet they give you is the wallet that Gmeta is asking for, so it's not some scammer, but somebody you know and trust. Please don't just do this for willy-nilly for anybody, but you can verify it is the right wallet and send the funds on their behalf. And then I'd strongly suggest then you invite them to get themselves a bit of education on cryptocurrency as well, because you cannot just do that for the rest of your life, but just to get them off the ground, get their feet under the table rather. That's how you do it. Okay. Somebody else asked about utility. Right. So utility. We're not going to do too many Q&A because we kind of keep this short. But somebody asked me about utility earlier on. Just so I can see the comments. Who was it? Yeah. Anand Biswakarma. Okay. Can you explain more about its utility? And this metaverse that we're launching, if you want to purchase land, you're going to need Gmeta tokens. If you want to build on that land, a nice house, you're going to have to purchase Gmeta tokens. If you want to decorate your house, you're going to have to use Gmeta tokens. If you want to buy NFTs, you're going to have to buy Gmeta tokens. If you want to purchase, play a game, you're going to need Gmeta tokens. Everything in our metaverse will require the use of our token. How big a utility does anybody need? I mean, come on. And as Miguel said,
if you want to learn about metaverse, you'll have to own some of our Gmeta tokens. If you want to trade inside the platform. Am I saying too much? You will need Gmeta One tokens. If you want to do absolutely anything with our platform, that includes using the launchpad, includes if you want to do your own project, includes if you want to advertise in one of the properties that we own inside the metaverse. Anything if you want to advertise in those properties or buy NFTs or anything, you will need Gmeta One token.
There you go. I mean, we've all seen this. Miguel hinted last. I mean, last year was the year of the meme coin. It started out with Doge, then you got Shiba Inu, and then you got Shiba Baby, Shiba Inu, and then you got whatever, and all just, I'm sorry, mindless rubbish, like complete rubbish. And you've even got Dogecoin, and if Elon Musk decides he wakes up grumpy someday and slags it off, that token plummets. Or if he says, I'm going to get myself a new dog and name it after something else, that token will go. It's just crazy. That's not utility. That's fads. That's just fads. People jumping on board, stuff like that, and crazy. We're building for the long term. We're building something solid with $2.5 million in locked liquidity. That has not been done in this space, guys. Okay, so I think we've proven up, but I'm just going to show you a little video actually to back up that. That brings me nicely to this one. This is the utility video.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Guys, that just underlines what we've just been saying, exactly what we've been saying. Now, we mentioned as well, we've got a contract with CoinPresso, and I'd urge you to do this. Put Gmeta One into Google and click news, and you're going to see lots and lots of articles coming up about Gmeta One, and that's not like some fluke. We've got CoinPresso. They are on our case. They are pushing Gmeta all over the world. I'm just going to show you an example I just saw before I came on this show. Hot off the press. There you go. Crypto Slate, one of the larger cryptocurrency websites, and there it is. Gmeta One completes first pre-sale round with 1 million raised. An in-depth article, quotes from Richmond, tokens and project gets perks and extras when running the projects. And, instead of us taking the extras, we decided to share them with our community. There you go. That's from Richmond. And that's gone out globally. We've got similar articles in different languages going out all over the planet. So that's no fluke. And that's why we always say, some morning you're going to wake up and this pre-sale will be over, and you won't be able to gain free Gmeta tokens. They will then be like gold dust. So this is your time when you're the prospectors. You are digging for gold, and you can share this with people and get free gold. Essentially, this is your time, guys. Now, Miguel, you're going to tell us what are we doing tonight. As you can see at the bottom, we've got the Zoom call. That's at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You go to gmeta1.live. You don't need a link for Zoom or anything like that. Put that in your browser. Miguel, what's happening tonight?
Well, Friday,
Friday.
Friday. And anyone that goes on the call, well, this Fridays is a day that we just have a little fun. We speak with the community, we get feedback from the community, we listen to the community, and we have fun. We award the community that has been involved, that has been engaged, that has been on every Zoom during the week. So what we do, we grab everyone's names, we put on a spinning wheel, and we award people. Just randomly, anyone that goes on the Zoom. So if you go on the Zoom this week or today, your name will show there. If you've been on the Zoom during the whole week, your name will show there. There's only one thing. You need to be on the Zoom to actually win. But more Zooms you go, higher the chance that you have to actually win something. All right?
Exactly. So if you're on 5 Zooms, your name's in 5 times, because Miguel just copies and pastes the entire attendees list. So I'm going to be in there 5 times. Miguel's going to be in there 5 times. Richmond's going to be in it. Sammy's going to be in there 5 times. Janet's going to be in there 5 times. Anybody I missed, actually, I do apologize.
I missed one this week because I had a big meeting, so I missed one.
Oh, sorry, Miguel's now fired. Okay, so I'll just take him off the call, and we'll get somebody else in. No, guys, that's it. And you're just increasing your odds. Decreasing your odds to win. You're going to have it. Now the pot is $200. Is that correct?
Yeah. If we're over $100 per 100 people, we add $100 to the pot.
That's correct. So if we get 100 people in, it'll go up to $300. If we get 200 people in, it'll go up to $400.
That's it.
As I said, we've got 500 people in the Facebook group. We've got nearly 5,000 in the Telegram group. Now, can we not rustle up 300-400 people? That's not massive. That's not massive. Talking about 1/10 of the membership here. So, guys, get on the call. That's why I'm doing this, to get people on the call. Oh yeah, I'm cooking something up as well, because I hope to have it ready by tonight. Just another video I've just been working on today. It's been quite complicated, but it should be ready. In fact, it is ready, but I can't show you. It's just something I need to tweak on it. But it's a video. It's going to be about just asking people, inviting people to do the due diligence and how they should do their due diligence in a kind of fun way. So I'm hoping to roll that out tonight. I'll have that ready hopefully in a few hours' time, just to finalize one little piece of it, because I'm not 100% happy with it. But yeah, that should be happening tonight as well. So lots of reasons to get on the Zoom call tonight, guys. There's always something going on, and the massive announcements that I know this guy here has, he's storing up all sorts. I think he keeps it in that storeroom. He's sat in there right now, his little office. He's got a ton of stuff bursting at the seams to get out. You can see in his face. He just wants to get stuff finalized so he can get that information out. There's always something going on, and I know there's enough to fill 20 Zooms with information that that's going is going to blow your mind completely. So that's all we need to say. Now, we do have something massive coming up as well next week, the 22nd. Remember that, the 22nd of the 2nd, 22. Something massive is coming, and that's being
22.
Exactly. Okay, guys, that's all. Really, we just need to say, get on the call. Money to be won. There's money on the table. Don't leave it there. Get on the blooming call. Okay, see you later. 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. UK. We will see you there. Miguel is always smiling. Stash. Miguel likes to make other people happy, so he does like to give away money in certain cases to make people happy too, because yeah, and that's what we do on Fridays. It's always fun on Fridays. Okay, guys, we shall see you on the Zoom. Please share it. Don't come alone. Bring somebody with you. Give them a chance to win. Imagine somebody's brand new and they win some money. How good does that get? Okay, guys.
Well,
see you later.
there's two sides of the coin there. If it's someone brand new and they win something, they're probably going to purchase some tokens. And if they purchase some tokens and they're a referral, hey, you get 100% match. Remember that. You never know.
Exactly.
All right, guys. We'll see you all later.
Will do. See you later. Take care.